记得这里是在说什么啊 Orpheus with his lute made trees, and the mountain top that freeze. Balanced out when he did sing. To his music, plants and flowers, ever strong, as sun and showers, there had made a lasting spring. 这在说什么意思？应该是在讲希腊神话里面的爱情故事吗？不然我回家找找看这本书好了。我真的好喜欢希腊神话哦。
Once upon a time, in ancient Greece, there lived a beautiful princess named Psyche. Her beauty was of such caliber that people claimed it rivaled the goddess Aphrodite. Aphrodite, who is my mother, and the goddess of love and beauty, was utterly enraged by this. And so, she sent me to shoot Psyche and make her fall in love with a monster. However, in a cruel twist of fate, it was me, actually, who fell for Psyche. And so, I betrayed my mother and made Psyche my wife. I hid her in a luxurious palace, came to her only in the darkness, and fled before the first ray of sunshine, so she wouldn't know who I am. But happiness is then nice, evaporating when Psyche decided to betray me. That night, I was awoken by a piercing pain on my shoulder. Her sisters had goaded her into checking my true features, and she used a lit candle to look at me. She chose to trust her sisters and not me. My shoulder was badly hurt, and so was my heart. I left Psyche and went back to my mother's.
Stay, my love, please. Your Majesty, please pity me and usher me to Eros, your noble son.
Poor mortal, I pity you. You are a worthless pebble. Only trials can prove if you are a gem that deserves to be loved.
Thank you, my goddess.
For the first task, my mother demanded that Psyche sort the mixed bags of grains, barley, wheat, and poppy seeds by evening. Thanks to the goddess Demeter and a colony of ants, the task was done in the breeze, which angered Aphrodite. For the second task, my mother demanded that Psyche retrieve an urn of black water from the source of the river Styx. When Psyche arrived at her destination, she found that it was high up a treacherous cliff. She could not get there without help. This time, however, Zeus, the almighty king of gods, decided to take pity on her and sent an eagle to help her retrieve the water.
Fine. Here's the last trial. If you succeed, you will be granted my blessing over your marriage with my son. You're going to a far, far away kingdom to bring my daughter Cheryl back. Years ago, I married her with the king of Sparta. Their union turned out to be mass slaughters in their conquests. A foolish girl. After the king died, the enemies hunted after Cheryl for revenge, so I sent her away. You are to inspire her to change her cruelty and to bring her back when she has changed. This time, no gods or goddesses will help you. Prove your value. This is Evangeline. She'll go with you to keep you safe and bring Cheryl back.
According to my mother, I couldn't go with Psyche to help her. But I surely will be watching her succeed.
Why do you call me a flirt, Cheryl? Why can't I talk to Oliver?
Like that. He's mine.
Wow, Oliver did not tell me the news.
Don't act stupid. Stay away from him.
We are just friends. What's wrong with you?
How dare you? It's you, the lower class, that should get lost. I'll brand your status on your face. It's eyesore anyway, and it's going to be much more functional with a price tag on it to remind you of your worth. To be precise, worthless.
Cheryl is a monster! Cheryl is a monster! She lives in hell!
No, give me a knife. Ah!
What did I just do now? Oh my gosh, oh my god, 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 oh my god. That's worse than I thought. Should we tell someone?
I think maybe not. We should not attract too much attention, right?
Yeah, but there must have something we can do for both of them.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Hold up!
Does Cheryl have memories from the past?
Guess we'll have to find her ourselves.
Are you alright?
Leave me alone.
We're new to the school. I'm Evangeline, and she's Psyche. We just witnessed a girl injure her face. What can we do for you?
I can't wait to carve mind your own business on your face. Wait, you're Aphrodite's little messenger, the one that failed to bribe me with a handsome guy. What a small world.
Aphrodite cares about you so much.
Did you know that she may be married the king of Sparta?
Yeah, I can truly feel her pain. Just like she united you with a king. She attempted to unite me with a monster, but she failed. Eros and I were married.
Eros, my wimpy little sibling? He obeyed my mother's orders and made me fall in love with the violent king.
So you weren't interested in a king. But I heard that you were being cruel to the residents along with your husband.
I hated Aphrodite. I wanted to destroy everything of love and beauty.
Well, you're not under your mother's control now, and the king is dead. What are you doing?
Don't lecture me. You have no idea what I've been through.
And if the reason for you to stay here is your freedom, then you can come back with us. My lady cares about you a lot, and I'm sure that she'll give you that if you talk to her.
Aphrodite cares about us so much. Cheryl!
Leave me alone.
What happened to your face?
It's none of your business.
Please, tell me.
Why are you so curious?
Because I care about you. Also, it's a promise to my adopted father.
Adopted?
Yeah. The parents who gave me birth abandoned me when I was little. I used to be a bad-tempered bully, but then my adopted father changed me by showing me how to love and accept everything and everyone I encounter.
How could your father think like that? Humans are all disgusting. Well, most of them are. How could he love so many people at once?
Maybe his parents had told him that too. Well, he said that everyone in the world has parts of them to be praised. For those who seem to be heinous, they have their difficulties. For example, even though my birth parents abandoned me when I was little, my adopted father said that they should have loved me for that they gave me the name Oliver, which means dignity, fruitfulness, peace, and love.
What's in the name anyway?
Well, I get your point. I didn't buy it until my father died. He passed away in a war. The last word he gave me was, "Despite misfortunes, the world remains beautiful for you." Hey, I don't know what you've been through. If it's terrible, I truly sympathize. But if you somehow open up, maybe you'll discover the beauty of the world.
My mother never taught me any of those things. She was always too concerned about her own beauty and romance. I even think that she hates me. She sent me away to a faraway place after some accidents.
There's no mother without love for their children. Maybe she's loving you in a way you don't consider it as an act of love.
Eros. Dear, here I'm back. Please forgive me for hurting your shoulder. I'm sorry.
Why did you break the balance I built? It was so to protect you and our relationship. If only had you put your curiosity at rest, you'd still be living in that paradise.
Curiosity at rest? Dear, why did you say my curiosity ruin our relationship? Is curiosity a mistake? Why did you punish me by abandoning me? And why did your mother punish me by a trial after another one? Only because I was curious about my husband's identity. Throughout history, women have been punished for curiosity. Pandora opened a jar out of curiosity. As a consequence, evil spirits were released. Gods always punish mortals for their curiosity, even though that's what they give human. And it's also what differs humans from animals.
Listen, I betrayed my mother for you. And it is such a twist on my life. I've never betrayed my mother's orders before. I had to hide you to protect you. And I tried so hard to make you and my mom happy. So why couldn't you just trusted me?
I don't know. I feel so confused. If you truly love me and you told me the truth. The life in a palace is the happiest time of my life. But every day I was living in lies. I can't stop guessing your true identity. Are you about to like me? Are you a god? Or are you a beast in the form of human?
So, I do truly love you. You are being pursued by my mother. There's no other way I can protect you other than hiding you.
You could have told me the truth, and I would have kept the secret as you. Curiosity is what connects people. Because of curiosity, we get to know each other more. It's your curiosity that made you know more about me and change your mind and ruin my life. It's also curiosity that made us talk so happily every night. So, I can see why. Why should my curiosity be punished? My dear, deep down in your heart, I am mortal. It's not qualified for love.
Stop. It's only hurtful. I do truly love you. And that's why I came to your dream to help you.
But third trial is so difficult. It's difficult to change Cheryl. Her cruelty seems to be ingrained in her mind. Is it possible to just finish the trial, or is it the goddess or me to disappear from her sight?
I think that she is just willing to give you a chance to prove yourself.
To send me on the trial, that is so difficult. And maybe she could not even succeed. After her second trial, I was so threatened to be recognized and can finally live a peaceful life. But what did I get? I'm stuck in a third trial.
Right. But remember, I'm always here for you. Although, good night for now. Though parting is such a sweet sorrow.
Hey, my love. Cheryl,
I thought I told you to leave me alone yesterday.
just a few questions, please.
Fine.
Why don't you give the goddess another chance?
The king was an extremely violent and warlike person. He often provoked numerous confrontations with other countries. Well, this resulted in the troops and residents feeling tired of fighting all these wars. My mother didn't know that at the time. She just thought that being violent and warlike was something all Spartans shared.
Oh, I know. Goddess always do things without second thoughts.
But it's hard to break the bond between mother and daughter. Haven't you ever had the experience of being deserted by the world? It was a time that I strongly felt like I needed my mother. Just like when Argo said, I'm going to marry the beast, it was my mother who really comforted me.
Well, you're a lucky child.
And you are too. I was there when goddess was giving you the name. Pharaoh, which means beloved, contains goddesses' love and expectations for you. Maybe she knew that she couldn't and wouldn't spend enough time on you, so she hopes that there will be someone else who loves you.
How are you so sure about that?
Being a goddess of love, she must see love as the most important thing in the world.
Do you think that she recognized me as her family? What do you think family is?
It's a place full of kind affections, sympathy, and love. It's the merest place in the world. Parents take good care of their children while they're children.
See? She gets it. Maybe my mother loved me and my siblings when we were younger, but definitely not after we grew up. I didn't feel comfortable when I was around her. And maybe your husband doesn't either.
Cheryl. Evangeline? Now, I don't think I should be shy back. Even though I'm still willing to prove that I'm worthy of getting married with Eros. Not at the price that Cheryl will be happy. If it's a trial, what would you do?
I think you should just trust yourself and do what you think is right.
Okay, that means we can never go back.
Oh, you can. But it'll be hard to persuade goddess if you want to succeed.
Oh my goddess.
Oh, come on. Success always comes after challenges. And in order to succeed, the courage to face challenges without being defeated is needed. So just trust yourself. You have powers equal to your trial.
So, I got a call from my mother. She told me to go back.
So, you decided not to give her a chance?
I think if I go back, maybe she'll try to be a good mother for a while, but after that, she'll just treat me like she did before. This doesn't mean that I don't need love for my family, but the situation is just way too complicated for me to go back. Maybe I'll tell you someday.
As long as you know what's best for you.
What do you want to tell us?
Tell my mother that I won't be going back.
Well, okay.
That's it? You're not gonna convince me anymore?
Yeah, I think that you'll be happier staying here. Even though I wish you to go back with me and my trial will be done easier. But you being happy is the most important.
Wow, thank you.
It's nothing. We wish you well and have an enjoyable life here.
And I wish you success too. Even though marriage is often the end of happiness in relationships.
When you find your soulmate, you'll think that marriage leads to greater happiness.
A relationship with my mother's son that's under her control. No thanks. I don't mind you staying here though.
No, we're going back. Heaven is where my heart is.
And I wish you good luck.
Actually, I think she made a good decision.
Yeah, being goddess's servant for years, I don't really think that she's a good mother.
Do you love your life there?
I have. But it's my mission to serve goddess through my whole life. If I don't have a mission, I would like to stay here. But I ain't so sad now. No one can choose what they want to be or decide on their destiny. So what I usually do is find joy from boredom.
It's our time to face our mission.
Back. Where's Cheryl?
Anna, so to ask for permission to stay where she is. Being under control for years, she is seeking for freedom and rights to make her own decision.
Stop using those excuses to avoid the fact that you failed.
No, I'm not trying
Listen,
to.
I don't care what you want to say. All I know is that you failed the test. You're permitted to leave. In silence.
Goddess? Well, Psyche isn't lying, that's what Cheryl told us.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but maybe everyone has different definitions of love.
Love? I'm the goddess of love. Who knows better than I do?
Married Cheryl off to the king of Sparta, and it turned out to be a tragedy. But then you just sent her off to the mortals without her knowing why.
Why? I was saving her.
But you could have talked to her before you made the decision.
I don't understand. After everything I did, and I'm the one to blame? Why does Cheryl hate me? Why did Eros hide from me? Why can't they just appreciate what I've done for them? But what is it? Am I feeling guilty? I'm the goddess of love and beauty. I can make the whole world, including each one of you, fall in love with me. To have me as a mother is a privilege, isn't it? Oh no! Now I remember how angry I was when Zeus forced me to marry Hephaestus, the god of fire. I never loved him. And then I had an affair with Eros, the god of war. I love him so much, but I had to hide away from Hephaestus. After Cheryl and Eros was born, I promised to myself to do the best that I can to make them happy. I should be proud of Cheryl. She's braver than I am to face her true feelings and rebel against me. If she's happier staying there, I should be happy for her too, shouldn't I? As a mother. Eros, oh, Eros. I'm so sorry to have made you and your Psyche suffer. Now I understand why you're hiding from me. How wrong I am. I wish I'm too late. Oh, Evangeline.
Yes, my majesty.
I guess I'm not a good mother. But I'll try to be one. What about we begin with Eros and Psyche's wedding?
And I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Welcome to our wedding!